Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
Any actor who wants to last long in the profession, just like you, what must the person do?
Oh, continue to grow, continue to read. We're not reading enough. I'm not seeing evidence of having to attempting to master our trade. I see smugness. I see people who think they know everything. Take our neighbors in the US, for instance, or Europe. You get a part. You get a physical coach. Am I wrong? You get a physical coach. You get a voice coach. You get an acting coach. Is that what your people are doing here? No, because we're actors. We're superstars. We already know everything. What do we need all that for? And that's the reason they don't take acting as something they've done for 10 years and therefore it's okay. So when they challenge somebody with something, what does he do? He goes back to work. He goes back on working on himself. The voice, the body, because there is such a thing as the unity of mind and body. And as I keep saying, you don't take acting for granted as we do here, where we think, well, I've done it, and so everybody already knows me, that I'm a successful actor. So when they give me a part, that's it. I'm ready to do it because I know it. No. Our friends across the pond, they do research. They work on themselves. They research prodigiously and read enormously. I can't see any evidence of that kind of scholarship around. That's how I see acting. You know, it's like a surgeon, for instance. You train as a doctor and you're a surgeon. You've got to be getting update on your training, right? Because things are changing all the time. So you're constantly training. We don't do that here. You know, and if we do anything, it's to be self-serving. I want to be an actor, and then an actor, a producer, a director, and everything, so we can grab everything. We have this tendency in Nigeria to be. In fact, I'll give generalists a bad name. We don't like specialists, so they want to do everything. You can't do everything. They think they can. I rather think because people give so much to multitasking. It really doesn't work. The mind cannot cope with two things at the same time. So you have to concentrate. I'm a generalist myself, and I know what I'm talking about.
I would like to find out from you, what is your own personal definition of acting?
I think it can do wonders for this country myself, because it's acting and theater discuss ideas. They can generate ideas, discuss ideas, and project all the unity that we mouth all the time here. Entertainment can do that for the country because people who watch them, a lot of them are impressionable, and actors are role models, for better for worse. They're role models, and therefore, if actors and the entertainment industry take themselves seriously, we can change the trajectory of development in this country. I know that people might think that's too much something to give to that industry. I don't think so. Do you see how Hollywood managed to package America? Does anybody know that if you walk down the road, they can shoot you like a dog? No, they project the most positive things about their country. That's what you do. And then everybody must work towards that positive nature that they say their country is, that image they've given their country, that makes everybody run to see them, until you get there and you know that nothing's as rosy as it looks. And I can understand. You play on the positive, not the negative, you know. Not the negative. For instance, I've been watching is this Instagram, and I'm seeing people they're still doing babalawu and all this nonsense in the 21st century when people are going to Mars, and that's what we're still doing. And somebody is doing all that nonsense. It just reminds me, I have great hopes for entertainment in Nigeria if we ourselves take ourselves seriously. It reminded me of when I set up a cyber cafe, believing that my young would want to be developing programs as their contemporaries were doing abroad. And they used to come in and just look at porn. Apart from, it's not the morality of it, it ruins their own sexuality in any case. And it's not what I thought they would be interested, they would be fascinated about. But that's what they were interested in. They're always the lowest common denominator. And that's very disappointing to me. Why do you think Elon Musk is buying Twitter? He's a young man. So is Mark Zuckerberg. And he gave us Facebook. I thought, oh, my own boys, my own children would want to do that. And I set up this cafe. And people used to say, what is my problem about that? They're paying money to come and use their computers. But that's not why I set it up. They set it up to just make money. But isn't Zuckerberg making money? Isn't Elon Musk making money? So we here tend to just want to eat the cake without baking it. And I hope that people think that entertainment industry, the people in it and people outside of it, know the seriousness, the advantages actually that we have in the entertainment industry, other than the glitz and the glamour that people run after.
So what would you describe as the secret of your success? I mean, you've been...
Scholarship, darling. Scholarship. Knowledge. They say knowledge is power. It is true. When you have knowledge, you get to dissect what you're doing, take it all apart, and put it together. If you can do that, you have control of the mind, and that's it. You're not chasing the ephemeral. You're focused. I'm focused. I love what I'm doing, and I know why I'm focused on why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for fame or whatever. You see, when you do this business right, fame will chase you. Money will chase you. Whatever you're seeking will be seeking you. That's the name of the game. That's the secret. Don't insult your audience by putting yourself in front of them and saying, look at me, look at me, look at me. Give them something that they can relish. The secret is to respect your audience, to not make it about you. It's not about me, and I think people know that it's not about me, but they know who is doing it's not. Yeah, they know that. So they're looking for what I'm going to give. It's called value added. You have to give value to what you're doing. And to do that, you have to constantly be growing. To remain relevant, you have to constantly be brushing yourself up. You have to respect your audience. You have to respect your customers. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, they have to be number one. It has to be about the collective. It's not about you. There's nothing personal about what I'm doing or how I do my work.